They told me. Son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
There's a lot of games and films that kind of wait a little bit at the beginning before they bring in the title. BioShock does it very quickly, in my opinion. Right after the game starts, they have this little intro, but then boom, you're shown the game's logo. And honestly, a lot of games these days don't really do that. If they're either going to show you the logo at the beginning and there is no intro, or they kind of, I don't know, wait a bit. Now keep in mind, this game is from 2007. In fact, this game just recently celebrated its 8th birthday. It has been released on PC, Mac, Linux, Xbox 360, and PlayStation 3, and then actually last year it was released on iOS. Which could be great if you have a controller. Personally, I have no idea how you would play this with a touchscreen, but maybe you're very talented at that. Now, you have to keep in mind that this is 2007, but in my opinion, this still looks good for 2015. I mean, I know that graphics have come a long way, but this is an amazing way to start. We've had a plane crash. It's 1960. We're out in the middle of the Atlantic, and there's a very strange tower looming overhead. So we're going to swim out to that and see if we can maybe get some help or something. We're lucky to have survived the crash. By the looks of it, we were the only survivors. Survivor? I guess we're the only survivor. We're gonna head over to these stairs. It's a little wonky looking. And make our way up here. Gracious, what a disaster. Alright, we've got a big door here. Oh, it's a little dark in here. Oh, great. No gods or kings. Only man. A quote from Andrew Ryan: "In what country is there a place for people like me?" And keep in mind, I have played the very beginning of BioShock, so I am familiar with all of this. But isn't it fantastic? I love it. I really, I feel like this intro is very strong, still holds up today, and they really set a theme and art direction early on, and they stick with it. It's beautiful. Science, industry, and art. We got a bathysphere here. We can step inside, pull the lever, and away we go. Now, we can't move around right now, but we can look around. We can actually see that we are heading pretty far underwater. 10 fathoms. 18 fathoms. We are going down pretty deep. We're also presented with a fun little video by Andrew Ryan.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture. A city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small. With the sweat of your brow, rapture can become your city as well.
Honestly, by today's standards, still an incredible start. It really pulls you in. It's not only is it beautiful, but it's so mysterious.
Best get over there. And be quick about it. The splicers are coming. You gotta be kidding. How do you know someone's even coming? Because we know it's not the way down. That means we've got company.
Seems like someone's waiting on us. Well, we wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Just one more minute. The spear's coming up now. Johnny, security's banging off all over. Get a move on.
I didn't mean no trespass. Just don't hurt me. Just let me go. Just give me my gun.
Well then. So much for Johnny. Hello.